All right. So I've been sitting here for a minute or so talking, and StreamYard has a second layer of clicking to go live. So, ugh, I'm sitting here talking about how hot and sweaty I am, and but main point, I'm here. I'm on time, Quentin, not late. Though I might need to get up in a second to go pee because I did get to do that because I'm at my home away from home and was getting things done. The honeydew list, yeah, it, it it rages on. Dying. Quentin, what's up? Blind man. He said, "What's up to Quentin?" TJ is here. He says, "Good evening, Dash and family. How are you doing this evening, TJ? Can you? I have a fan off to my left. Can you hear the fan? If you can hear the fan, I'm actually sitting out in a garage, and it is very warm in this garage. There is a air handler above my head, and there's a fan off to my left. So if you can hear wind noise, let me know, and I will try to adjust my seating position. But I'm dying. I'm not gonna be doing a whole bunch of drinking. I have some energy drink in my cup. I'm probably gonna go get some water because I can't sit out here and drink. It's too damn hot. I will be passed out." Jimmy said, "What's up?" TJ says, "Sounds fine on his end. Nice." Kent, what's going on? He says, "Hi guys, listening while driving." Ooh, ooh. Josh, he says, "Evening all, what's up?" Steven, he says, "Hey yo, Dashing family, good evening." Yes indeed. Good evening to you too, sir. Uh, How you doing this evening? How is everyone doing this evening? Goodness gracious. All right, so let's let's if you are so inclined and can join us, me. Oh, well, hi, Kathy. Mm. Susie says, "Hi, Dashy and family. Just Dash, just Dash. No need to add extra stuff, extra syllables to my name. Actually, just ordered an SNS kettle. Should be here next week. Nice, nice." Quentin, you're late. 9 o'clock. You went away and did something else. Glenn, good evening. Oh, I said hi to Kathy. She says hi. You should have been like, "Hi, it's Kathy." uh, hmm. Glenn said, "What's up, Dash? How you doing this evening, Glenn?" Hmm. Ooh. I know, Glenn. You said you live on the west side of Baltimore. Did we meet at uh? Was it Lowe's? Did we meet at Lowe's? I met someone recently at Lowe's, and it was a month or two ago. And I'm like, is that the guy? I couldn't remember if that was. I couldn't remember your name. Lyman, what up, man? How you doing? He said, "What's up, everyone?" Chris is here. He says, "Dash Q, Steven, Jimmy, Kent." He even put this, that's what's up. Um, Quentin said, "I literally cleared my cache because I was working on something in the browser and lost the chat for a minute." Right. 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 Susie said, "Dasher Q." My goodness, Susie. Uh, Glenn said he's doing good. All right, that's what's up. So John says, "Hello, my barbecue brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters." How you doing this evening, John? All right. So as you can see, I'm not in my normal location. I debated trying to. Oh boy, Susie's in a mood. Ooh. Steven says, "Howdy, So, Dave, how are things going up there, man? Are you experiencing summer or what? Susie's Dash Bash coming soon. Uh-huh. I don't know about that. Russ, what up, man? How you doing? Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a thing, and it really does help me. I want to continue to do these live streams from wherever I am in the world. So, if you could, please do me a favor. If you guys to chat, hit that thumbs up button for me. Again, I'd greatly appreciate it. How's everybody doing this evening? Let's switch this to that one so we can bang. All right. Let's see. How many likes? I'm showing 7 likes. That's it. Come on. Can we get those up, please? And thank you. It costs me a lot of money to hit the thumbs up. Sure it does, Quentin. Sure it does. Quentin is full of trash. All right. Going to hit the Weller's 107 from his collection. All right. Shoot. Here, that's about it. There's some other jars or bottles around, but I have the corn 100 and some change probably. But I'm not. It's too hot where I am. I'm not even risking it. Blind man said, "Dash, how was the turkey bacon? It was fantastic. It was good. I had someone said that was diabolical cooking the turkey bacon in the beef tallow, basically. But I understand the whole thing was it was all for me. Now, if I were cooking for someone who didn't eat beef, like they didn't eat red meat or something, then I wouldn't have cooked it. I cooked the turkey bacon or the eggs, for that matter, in the grease from the beef. But they were fantastic. It was great. I ended up having I made some toast and just had the beef bacon and turkey bacon on some toast later that day. Steven said, "Bro, y'all sending all the humidity my way. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it." Oh yeah, Susie says you need to drink that. They're here with us, Quentin. Yeah, join. Misty Omnivore said, "Nah, it's free to hit that thumbs up button. Don't get it twisted. How can we hit the thumbs up? We don't know how the show is going to know if we like it yet." So, TJ, this is one of those things where you pay it forward. You give me the thumbs up to make it be better. It's not I like the video. Like, it's an immediate thing. You just hit that thumbs up button as soon as you click the video. That's how it works. Susie says, "Dash, did you get any flooding in your parts?" Geographically. So luckily for me, I didn't have any flooding, or we didn't have any flooding where I am. There was some flooding on the other side of town. But typically, when things do flood, the area where I live in is one of the, um, let's say, 4 or 5 zones that is prone to flooding. So luckily for us, it didn't affect. There was some effects on the like northeast, northeast side of Baltimore and the surrounding areas. Uh, there isn't anything like turkey bacon, chicken dog on wheat bread. Chris about to get banned. Yeah, she should go into politics. Let's say oddly enough. So oddly enough, I technically am still the president of my neighborhood community association, but we have not done very. I have not been very active in that in 5 years since COVID. Actually, it's funny. I got a message from one of the other members of the community association, and they've been asking me to try to hold a meeting for months. Well, first and foremost, the place where we held our meetings, we can no longer hold our meetings there. I reached out to someone else to try to hold a meeting at another, organization, institution, and they never got back to me. And so they're like, "We're having a meeting on Friday with or without you," and I'm like, "Ah, "I'm not gonna be there, so have fun." I want to say I could care less, but it is what it is. I just don't have the time and the energy to babysit a whole bunch of adults that just want to cry, cry, cry. So, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. Um, Kansas State actually moved the T bacon scone next to the Beyond Burger and Impossible Meat. Oh, I guess the turkey bacon section. Well, then you should have no problem finding it if you know where the Beyond Burger and Impossible Meat is. But maybe that's just in your backwards market, because in my market, the turkey bacon is with all of the other regular bacon. Oh yeah, Kent, you're in Texas right now. If you're in San Antonio, go visit Barbecue Station, get some beef. Ooh, almost closed the window by mistake. Looking good pork belly. Oh, looking for a good pork belly recipe. Hmm. Well, I know I don't. I have a few pork belly videos, but never have I done a like a full on dedicated pork belly cook. I kind of just experimented from time to time. Uh, Steven says, at least you're playing the role, not being active. I got a valid point, but see, and that's the thing. I'm not active in the whole meetings. I am still active, like when it comes to doing different things in the community. Like once a quarter, we can get a big, dumpster, and everyone in the community can throw stuff into the dumpster, and the city takes it away for free. I do make sure that I get those things scheduled. But the city is just changing. Baltimore City is changing the way that they're doing things. So it used to be that only the community leader could order this particular dumpster. Well, I found out that anyone in the community now can order the dumpster. So now, if someone else in the community tried to order the dumpster or order a dumpster and then canceled it, well, guess what? We don't get that dumpster drop off. Your dumpster is used. Like your that time is used, and we get four of them a year. So I'm like, well, who the hell ordered it? She told me the lady's name. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Why did they? Why were they allowed to do that? And they're like, oh, well, anyone can order it from the community now. I'm like, well, that's not good. So anyway, um, it is what it is. Uh, Chris said, don't break a sweat. You see, I'm already. I have I have a fan. Like this is my travel fan, and it is blowing right on me. I don't usually. I have two of these fans. I travel with at least one of them. Glenn said, "I like the turkey bacon." Hell yeah. Josh is babysitting adults who just want to cry. Is any local politics? Oh my god, dude. I mean, like, so. I mean, for instance, now some people have legitimate gripes. Like one one block, there's a guy. He has like 10 cars, and he parks them all on the street. Well, he parks some, further down the street and further up the street and across the street. And the whole problem is a lot of his cars, let's say half of them don't move. So now these people who have properties can't park in front of their houses, and he's taking up all these extra spaces, which means all these other people are having to park further down the street, and then they're parking in front of other people's spaces, and then it's a trickle down effect. So these people complain, 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 complain. I'm like, all right, well, who do I need to, what do I need to do? I reach out to city council, my city councilman, my council person. He's like, well, we got to get DOT out here. And what they did was they went up and down the block. They marked every vehicle's tires. And the ones that didn't move, they got ticketed. Inches each, his car is 3 to 5 inches every day. And it was just a matter of putting the thing in neutral and then pushing it forward. That's the thing. It had to move, so it moved. um, he played the game, and but I mean, but parking is one of the big gripes. Also, we have like a community green space that we, the community, owns and takes responsibility of, which means that we have to cut the grass. Well, there was a guy in the community that was cutting the grass, but he got old. Okay, well, thanks. So now we were paying somebody to cut the grass. Guess who was paying for it to happen? Me. Because I'm like, I can't, I don't have time to go out and knock on people's doors and say, hey, can I get $5 for this green space down the street to get cut? So I just ended up and said, hey, here's a couple $100. I'm this is what I'm contributing for the season. But yeah. Steven says, Dash, I'm kidding, but it's too easy to pass by. It's all right. Oh, I know, Chris. Oh, he says Steven told me to say that. Todd says, when it gets cooler, do you get the urge to cook, smoke? Yes. I still, dude. Let me just tell you. So, I mean, some of you guys, a familiar, distant place, and I was asked to cook some ribs. It was 100 freaking degrees, and I was asked to cook some ribs. And not just was I asked to cook some ribs, I was asked to cook some ribs on a propane grill. I was forced to grill ribs in 100-degree heat. It was not a good time. Luckily for me, the ribs turned out great. I kind of relied on some indirect cooking, and I got it done. I got them done. That was the important thing. I was I was giving kudos for the ribs. They tasted fantastic. I seasoned them with the seasonings that I had on hand. I cooked them with the cooker that I had on hand. I mean, but I will not directly grill ribs. And where's Alton? Um, where's Alton? Because I reached out to him and I said, "You'll not believe this baby back ribs right now." And I sent him pictures of it. But it's a 4 burner propane grill, and I had the the far burner on high, the second burner on low, and then I had the ribs off to the complete opposite side, and I let them sit in that grill like that for 2 hours, and I rotated them after an hour, and then I turned the heat down to low on each of the burners, and then put the meat side directly down on top of the burners, and I mean, charged, and I said, "Oh, I can go ahead and turn the heat up a little bit." Nah, I couldn't. As soon as I turned them over and put the bone side down directly over the burners, it just wanted to start a fire. So I mean, it wasn't a huge fire, but it was a small grease fire. So I just had to turn everything down, and I was able to do what was necessary. Yeah, I hear somebody in the kitchen. I keep wondering if they're going to pop in here. Uh, so, but yeah, I grilled ribs. But the good thing is, I mean, if you can cook, you can adapt. And that was the thing. Don't mind beef bacon, but turkey bacon is questionable. Steven, that's because you probably haven't had the right turkey bacon. There are levels to turkey bacon, dog. There are levels to turkey bacon. Um, there's good turkey bacon, and then there's not good turkey bacon. I feel like um, most people's understanding or recollection or what they've been told is turkey bacon is like this really thin, like it ends up being like sandpaper when it's cooked. That is not good turkey bacon. This turkey bacon that I had was like a thicker, like a slab turkey bacon. It's almost like a thick cut lunch meat. That's the easiest way to explain it. Josh says I have to go to municipal authority meetings for work as a civil engineer. It can be brutal at times. So speaking of, and I'm gonna say answering or talking to. Oh boy, look at this guy. What up, Clinton?
All right, let's get this over with.
All right, so But let me answer Josh's question or talk to Josh real quick. So one of the things I was telling you that my area is prone to flooding. So in 2018 we had a massive flood in my neighborhood. If you go back on my channel, you can look back and I took all right. Go ahead, take a healthy swig of that right there. Um no, not oh
Oh my god.
what does it smell like? What's wrong?
It just smells fantastic.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need you to save some of that. I'm gonna come through. Hey, is that bureau new? That thing to your right. Yeah. Was that there last time?
This whole cabinet?
I said the bureau. Yeah. Isn't
Yeah,
that bureau?
this has been here.
Really?
This
Oh,
is here when you were here.
all right. Well,
I kind of have
maybe.
my thing tilted this way. You probably don't notice it.
Ah, okay. So that there we go. I'm about to say I could go back to look old old videos. But anyway, so I say all that to say we had a huge flood in my area, and since then, so 7 years later, we're still having meetings about the flood mitigation that was happening in my neighborhood. So where I live is, like I said, one of the five hotspots in Baltimore City that is prone to flooding, and we had a huge flood back in 2018. Then we also had another flood in 2020, and we've had smaller, similar not so catastrophic events. It was one of those things. In 2018, it was quoted that this was a 100-year flood, and then 2 years later we had another similar 100-year flood. Um, so I've been dealing with in talks with um, OEM, Department of Emergency Management. The Baltimore City, planning, like the Water Commission, and I mean DOT, um, all types of organizations have come and joined us in these meetings. The fire department has joined us in the meetings because they had to perform a water rescue for someone or of someone who was swept away in the water in 2018. And then I'm not sure about 2020, but I mean it was eerily similar in 2020 what happened. And then just this year on Memorial Day weekend this year, we had flooding that was very similar. We ended up getting between 3 and 5 inches of rain in like a half an hour. And they were thoroughly concerned, and the water rushed up and came up onto the street versus going under the street in the culvert. So it was a all hands on deck situation because it was very similar and reminiscent of those previous catastrophic floods. I mean, people lost not their houses, but they had extreme water damage in their basements and extreme flooding because sewer backups and all types of other stuff. So yeah, Josh, I completely get it. Talking to city folks. And oh my God, even as a resident in the area, dealing with the people who come to these meetings, it's like, okay, we heard you say what you had to say. Please, let's move on. We don't need to hear you say we saw, like this one lady, I swear, she probably said 15 times that she watched someone get washed away in 2018. We heard you. We heard that you witnessed a lady get washed away, from her vehicle, and oh man, how horrible that is. But that's not doing anything as far as progressing the meeting that we're sitting in right now along. So can we just progress the meeting that we're sitting in along? Because we have other things to do other than sit here from 5:30 till 8:30, 9 o'clock in the evening. So, but yeah, turkey bacon ain't bacon. Taj, we're gonna fight, dog. Cause you know what? I'm a just say, um, I'm gonna have to. Next time you come through, we're gonna have to do what we got to do. Um, Tasha, that's a negative. Cooking ribs in 100-degree heat, grilling ribs in 100-degree heat. He said you could have just left the ribs outside to cook. You're damn right. How much ribs? That's so random for you to go out and cook some ribs alone. So the whole thing is, my mother-in-law had the ribs here in her freezer, and she took them out. Like, oh, you can cook me some ribs, or actually, what I found out, I'll say kind of later, but she wanted me to show her how to cook ribs on her grill. Um, so she took them out, and then they were in the refrigerator, and I'm like, well, we got to cook them. So that was the thing. was trying to help show her how to cook the ribs, and like I said, I cooked them indirectly for quite a while, basically to make sure they were done, and then grilled them to finish so that they were, yeah, yeah. I can't. It says Wagyu turkey bacon. That is an oxymoron. Steven said, I mostly see butterball turkey bacon here. That butterball stuff is not where it's at. So, Steven, next time you get to the market, take a picture of it and send it to me. But that is the stuff that you do not want to eat. That butterball turkey bacon is not where it's at. It's not where it's at. So, Tosh says, happy belated birthday, Quentin. He wasn't here last week.
Appreciate that.
Oh man, he's pouring a Coke. Really? In the
Dude,
Wellers?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's too strong for you?
It's just not. It doesn't taste good.
So, do you have ice cube in there or no?
Yeah,
I'm about to say let it sit and bloom for a moment.
Dash, I've been on for like 35 minutes. You've been talking the whole time, bro. It's been diluting.
All right.
To a whole Dash rant. I'm not a fan.
Oh, man. Quentin, Jimmy says Quentin next week we'll do a buffalo. Great white buffalo. Great white buffalo.
I need to find some more eagle. That's what I need to
find. Yeah. Chris said the cabinet looks different when the doors are open because then you can see the dead bodies inside. Yeah, you might be right.
It's not even good with this.
And they say man, bear, pig doesn't exist. Yeah.
I tell you what, really. You want to come visit? This will be here for you.
Sweet. Say less. Oh, y'all heard him. I can witness this. He said I can have that. So what's wrong with it? Is it just too strong for you?
It's not strong. It's a very smooth taste. I just don't like the way it tastes. I think for the price, I'm expecting
smoother.
No, it's pretty smooth. Like it's not like there's no burn to it whatsoever. It's just like the
smokiness.
There's a smoky. There's like a little slight of. I don't know. It's
just off.
I think it's a little off. I don't like the way it tastes for some reason.
So what does it say on the bottle? Does it say like extra rye or extra?
I don't like rye at all, so I don't.
Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe there's more rye in it than you would like it to be.
That would suck.
Yeah. Steven said, I haven't heard that word bureau in years. Oh, yeah. I'm old, dude.
No, there's no rye. It just hints of vanilla. It's bold. Floral notes. All the things. Just.
Lady said, I got people living next to me who lost their whole city. We just shouldn't care? No. I'm not saying we shouldn't care. I care. It's just so you know how you are in a group setting and someone just has to keep saying the same thing over and over, like they want to make sure everyone heard them, but everyone heard them. So we all heard you, but we don't need to hear you again. Like, I'm trying to I want to say, you know how a child will scream for attention when there's like let's say adults are in the room talking, and a small child will be like, I peed my pants. It's like, okay, well, go change yourself. I peed my pants. All right. We heard you that you peed your pants. That's not a good thing to be broadcasting in front of everyone. Go change. All right, go do something go do something else. But they're seeking attention. This is what this lady does in this group setting when we have 25, 30 people that half of them are from the city, half of them are residents, and we're trying to understand what has been happening, what has transpired since 2018 through now, as far as getting specific grants and specific, monies to help mitigate. This is the whole thing. Flood mitigation. That's what we're supposed to be talking about. But when you keep talking about the same thing that happened versus talking about what we're trying to do to make it not happen again, that's when it becomes a bit annoying. Liddy says, million people dead, just don't care. I mean, where's the limit? Unfortunately, it depends on who and where. Tosh says old people relationship with heat is different, bruh. Not even old people, man. It's not even just old people.
It's better.
All right, so yeah. So Josh says big old head nod to all of that, and the hardest part is getting anything accomplished comes down to funding. Yep, and this is what we are dealing with because we have changed administrations, and the administration that was set to set FEMA and flood spending to happen has been sat on the back burner, and things are just not progressing the way that they were. So when promises were made and then promises get revoked, it's yeah. That is always an endeavor to get for people. I think spend half of the time on. Oh, I think I spend half of my time on grant apps. Yep. Liddy. So when do we care and when don't we care? The nuts and the bolts of it is we care when it comes down to affecting you. When it affects you, then then they care. Have you heard that saying, NIMBY, not in my backyard? Whenever somebody wants to do something, if it's 2 blocks over, oh, I don't care about that, blah blah blah. But when it comes to, hey, we're going to be doing X, Y, and Z thing, and it's going to run through your backyard, not my backyard. That's the protest typically. So NIMBY is the acronym for when people don't want things to happen in and or around their property. So backyard usually.
All the acronyms.
I know, right? Here I am today. So Simon says he's just not a bourbon fan. He is. He just likes cheaper bourbon, which I won't say. It is what it is.
Me?
Yeah.
I like good bourbon. I just don't like this one. I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this word?
Bureau?
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
What's the word? Spell it.
I'm gonna log into my Amazon account and ask me what like those 6 letters
one of those captcha?
I can't see any of this.
Tell it to read it out loud. So, million people dead, it's a limit for me. I agree. I mean, it's unfortunate when, folks lose lives. Nelson, what up, man? How you doing this evening? He says, hey, guys. How you doing? All right. He said they probably put cilantro in their whiskey.
Was that me again?
Yeah.
No. What? Oh, there it goes.
Trust me, Liddy,
this is
I
highly
get
weighted
it.
stuff right here. This is
Liddy, I get it.
Maybe it's the weeded part I don't like. No.
It's wheated?
Yeah, it says it right there on the thing. The original weeded.
Yeah, then that's probably what it is. Because I know that I tried. I mean, we've all heard of Tim Smith. Well, most everyone has heard of Tim Smith from the Moonshiners TV show. Mm-hmm. He has the moonshine called Climax whiskey. I don't like his moonshine. For whatever reason, whatever he does to his moonshine, he puts some like extra wheat or some extra barley or some rye or something, some oat that he puts into his moonshine. I'm not a fan of. Like, it's just, I won't say rubs me the wrong way, but it just doesn't, it's not the taste that I'm looking for. So I completely understand. And it just like you said, it might be that. It could be the wheat in it that you just don't like. I mean, to each his own.
Could be it. Did you drive the ID4 down?
No, we drove my wife's van.
I was expecting a video.
Nah. I just I won't say I owe you one, but we, like I said, I have over 100,000. Actually, it's like 101 or 102,000 miles on the ID4 now. Last weekend, I think it was. I had to go to Philly. My baby brother got married, and I was up and down the road to Philly 3 times in 6 days. So, I mean, that's 250 miles a pop. So that was a 1,000-mile week.
Man,
and
you
that
be
was
rolling.
Oh yeah. Ty says that reminds me of an old joke about Rudy Giuliani. Rudy, when he talks, it is a noun, a verb, and a 9/11. Yeah, buddy. That would create. I don't like cilantro.
Who doesn't like cilantro? Cilantro is a good time.
Steven said he doesn't like cilantro. John, he says, good evening, everyone.
Really, Steven?
Well, he doesn't like cilantro. He likes culantro. There's a difference between cilantro and culantro. He always cooks with culantro. Have you never seen Steven's videos, Quentin?
I gotta look this up now.
Culantro?
You saying
there's
it's
a difference? Yep. Like as opposed to Cilantro is Culantro. They're related, but they're different. Steven cooks with culantro. Pretty sure.
Bro,
you
Google
see?
Doesn't have this.
Oh, Google? Maybe call it something else. Hold on, Steven. Steven, comment. He probably has.
Cilantro.
All right. So, Liddy, I'm going to have to put you on timeout, man. I mean, I understand that, I am not a fan of the war in Ukraine, but we try not to talk about politics on this channel that is barbecue related. Where is Steven? I was trying to see. So John, I had the pleasure of sneaking up on John and getting some of John's food. What is it?
I think. Never mind. Go ahead.
Well, I snuck up and surprised John at his roadside trailer, and we broke bread and drank. John, how was the drink that I left with you? Simon, what up?
I found it.
Liddy, we're glad to have you here in the chat. Do you have any favorites you enjoy cooking or smoking? Yeah. Ali. It's easy to tell care, but when care is more than feeling, you should be surprised who says up. Yep, I agree. The Hustler says, how is it with that many miles? Any problems? The only problems I've really had in my ID4 have been with the tires. I've been through three sets of tires, and I recently got off of the factory tires that they keep putting on there because the factory tires last between 30 and 40,000 miles. The factory tires last 30,000 miles on the rear and like 40 to like I think I got 45, almost 50,000 miles out of the fronts. But what ended up happening was I have had in the 100,000 miles, I've pretty much put, like I said, 3 sets of tires on it because for whatever reason, that ID4 is, or at least my ID4 is prone to punctures. Like if you have a screw in the road, I will find it. Dude, I put 2 brand new front tires on it, and then I drove up to Pennsylvania. Before I got back from Pennsylvania, I had a screw in my tire. Then the very next morning, after getting the tires installed, I'm like, oh man, the valve stem is messed up one. I take it back to my guy who installed the tires. He said, no, it wasn't the valve stem. He's like, there's a screw. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, there was a screw. He showed it to me. I'm like, get the out of here. How? Like the tires had been on the car for like an hour. And we're like, all right, let's go. And sure enough, I got a screw. And then a few weeks later, I got the rears put on, right? And once I got the rears put on, same thing. Within a few days, I had a tire that was losing air. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I go over to my guy, and he's like, "Oh, there was a screw in there. Let me take it out." He takes it out, or it was a nail, small nail, like a tack. He takes it out, and I'm like, "Okay," and they're still losing air. I go back to him. Oh, hey, yep, there's a hole right there. So he ended up having to, do a plug or a plug in the tire. So I've had these tires on the ID4 for not even a month, and I've already 2 of the 4 tires already have plugs in them.
That's just bad luck.
Dude, it just finds them. It just finds them. I don't know if it creates a magnetic field and it just attracts. I'm dead serious, Quentin, dog. I'm dead serious. Like it attracts punctures. It does. Chachi, what up? He said, "What's up, everyone? Even you, Susie."
Damn, Chachi.
That's hilarious, Quentin. You think Steven doesn't like cilantro? He's like, what brother doesn't like cilantro? Yeah, he doesn't.
So the culantro looks like green onion almost.
I don't know. All right, Liddy. This is your second warning, dog. I'm gonna tell you, no more political, commentary. I'm next time, third time, 3 strikes, you're out.
You must be behind because they've already been banned, bro.
Oh, all right. So that's the whole thing. I put them on timeout, and after the timeout is done, then they pop back up. So I don't think they realize that I put them on timeout. Culantro is a leafy herb distinct from cilantro, though they share a similar flavor profile. It's known by various names like Puerto Rican coriander, Mexican coriander, or recao. And
that's exactly what I see here too.
Yeah, well, I mean, he probably searched the same in Puerto Rico.
It looks like green onion, honestly.
I mean, so that's just like coriander and what is coriander? Like the coriander seeds, but the leafy bit is called something else. I think the coriander is the difference is like cilantro versus coriander is like the seeds. Like there's one is the seeds and the other is the leafy stems, but they're the same thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I know. What? Yeah, I was trying to let it be a little cooler in here. That's why I have all of everything else closed up. But you can close it.
It's like 71 in Florida.
No, it's not.
What's wrong with you, dog?
I didn't want to be in. I figured that probably would have been closer, and yeah, I didn't want to bother.
Steven, what do you make with this?
No, I have this one.
Is it like a garnish, or are you actually cooking with it, Steven?
So a lot of times he makes his green sauce with it. So it's a leafy green. So it's like a green pepper sauce or something that not that he calls it, but the green sauce that he makes as a garnish is what he puts the culantro in. But he also
it's like that Peruvian sauce that's green.
Like a chimichurri.
I forget what they call their. But
it's like
the Peruvian chicken comes with the green sauce.
Oh no, that's not. No, there's probably plenty of cilantro in there. You just don't know it. All right, so John said yes, it was a big surprise. And he said the drink was outstanding. Perfect. Well, just let it go. You are. Then the hustler says went the same exact roads. Drove my friend home being nice because his ride was taking too long. I guess what? A nail. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, it is a thing, unfortunately. Yeah, yes, I can. Simon, yep, I put them on time. I put people on time for 24 hours.
Spare tire in it?
No, unfortunately not.
Same here.
I have so one of the times I was coming from Baltimore to Florida, I had a slow leak, and I was putting air in it. I put air in it from North Carolina. See, this is why, baby, please.
You can't expect no one even said anything. You don't call for the finish. No one said anything. No one knew they were she was there. They come to the room, they didn't know. Or
the heat.
Yes.
Anyway, so from North Carolina all the way to Florida, I probably spent $30 filling that tire up every 50 miles. It was ridiculous. And then once I got to Florida, what ends up happening is they don't keep the tire in stock, meaning that I have to take it to the dealer, drop it off, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm coming into the dealer," or I'm like, I called late the afternoon before or early that morning, and I said, I'm having a vehicle. I can't remember if I had to have it towed there or what, but I'm like, the vehicle's on its way. It needs a tire. This is the tire. This is the tire size. It's under warranty, blah, blah, blah. Order the tire. Well, guess when they order the tire? When the vehicle gets there and they check the VIN.
Of course.
I already gave you that information. We could have had, so there was a weekend I was down here without my vehicle because I got here, let's say, Friday, and they didn't order the tire until Saturday, and then they put it on late Saturday afternoon, and I left like Sunday morning. Yeah. I mean, that was the thing, and I'm like sitting around the house twiddling my fingers, and I mean, luckily there's my mother-in-law has a vehicle that I can use to drive if I have to, but I'm like, yo, the whole point of me telling you that I needed the tire, and that's not only the dealership down here, the dealership back home, same thing. The girl that works at the service desk, pretty cool. She knows me by name. Hey, if I call and say, hey, I'm Mr. Whatever, she's like, oh, hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And I say, hey, I need you to order me a tire because my tires are getting bald. When they get there, let me know. I'm not bringing it over there until the tires are there so that I can get the tires put on, installed, and be out of there in a day. Versus you having my vehicle for 2 days or 3 days because it has to go in there. They have to order the tire. And then because they don't order the tire until after 10 o'clock, it won't get there until the next day. And then, of course, it takes a whole other day for them to install it. So now the vehicle is down in the shop for 3 days when it's just a simple tire. And it's like, yo, can't y'all just keep 1 or 2 of these tires here? What's up?
You got a loaner?
No, man. Gone are loaners. Okay, gone are loaners. Loaners are of a thing of the past for most dealerships these days. Dealers can't afford to have loaners, and nowadays, please, if you have had work done on your vehicle lately, I mean, I don't drive luxury vehicles, dog. I don't have a Mercedes, I don't have a Porsche, I don't have an Audi, I don't have a Lexus.
Volkswagen, bro.
My Volkswagen, only time I've had a loaner is when I've scheduled for serious maintenance, because like when they did the software update, and that software update, they told me the software update could take 2 to 3 days. And they're like, what? Yeah. Because there's let's say 100 and some odd modules that all had to be reprogrammed. And the whole thing is they can't do them all at once. They have to do them incrementally. Incrementally. Anyway.
I got you.
But the whole thing is they have to do one at a time. And it takes, let's say it takes an hour to do each module, and there's 100 of them. Seriously. And it took multiple days. They're like, yeah, this update is a major update where it goes through and updates every single module on the vehicle, and it can take 2 days. That was the only time they gave me a loaner in my ownership of the vehicle. The other time I had a loaner was when my vehicle was in the shop because somebody hit it. That was it. And that was a rental because, through the insurance.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. The hustler said I use coriander on my brisket rub. I'm going to be put on timeout. I also like to use a little fennel. All right. No.
That was funny.
Nah, you didn't start it, Taj. You're good.
That was funny.
Derek, he's the real McCoy. Oh my gosh, Susie Johnson Dash, thank you again for stopping by to spend time with us. Yes, indeed. Farfig Nugan, for sure.
2 days for an update. Holy shit.
Dude, it was serious. Now, I tell you, once it was done, the ability, and that was one of the main things, is because my vehicle was promised to be able to do over-the-air updates, and it was never able to until they did that update. So now it can do over-the-air updates. All right. So Susie Susie dropped a dime.
Susie!
I gotta go get. Hold on 1 second, Susie. I got a jar in the freezer. I'm going to get the jar out of the freezer and take a shot just for you, Susie. So hold on 1 second.
$2 days for software update. Wow. I don't know if Steven answered the question. I can't scroll up. Yeah, I can. I don't think he didn't answer. You bought clear. You're trying to go to jail.
So I think you'll find this funny. So you can tell I'm not at my house. This shot glass says Bride Tribe, and it was in the freezer, as was this. So
you ran around with licking the car like that?
Nah, it was already here.
Lord,
it's already here.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer.
All right, Susie. Salud.
I wish I liked this more.
Woo. I like this one just fine. It's just I don't want to drink a whole bunch of it because I'm out in this hot garage. Keon, what up, man? How you doing? He says, "Hey, yo, what up, Dash and Barbecue fan? Yeah." Russ said, "I just applied for employment at Turnpike Garden State or New Jersey Turnpike Garden State Parkway and Middlesex County Water, and more to come." Nice. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Susie said my vibe is throwing her off. Sorry. I'll explain it to you in person one day, I guess, Susie. Quentin, you been bowling?
No.
I
got my new ball drilled or anything.
That's how big is that salad? Salad? Oh, those. I'm like, how'd you know I ate a salad earlier? So this fork and spoon used to be actually it's backwards. This fork and spoon used to be in my mother-in-law's kitchen. She doesn't have space for it in her kitchen now, so now it's out here. My mother-in-law has some eclectic art. So yeah. So that's a big. It's a big ass salad, Russ. It was a big ass salad. I mean, healthy too. Lots of leafy greens. It was in one of those wood bowls that look like paneling that everybody had as a kid. Remember that the bowls that I pointed out at the Restaurant Depot that everybody had as a kid? One of those like super giant. You know what bowl I'm talking about, Quentin?
Yeah.
Everybody had those bowls. Everybody.
I still got mine upstairs.
Keon said he's doing all right. He's checking in from work. Well, that's exactly. Yeah, make your money. Russ said, I do. All right, so listen, if you are so inclined, Fat and Happy said, I remember those. Sure enough, man, Keon, I look, Tosh said, I got that bowl now. Yep.
Exactly.
I remember vividly as a kid having that bowl, man. Dude, like, and then we had small bowls to match the big one. Simon said that salad is going to flush you out. I mean, not that I'm saying I wouldn't mind that, but it happens. Yeah. Sheesh.
So I had a question for you. How much is the membership to Restaurant Depot?
No, it's free.
I thought you said you had to get a membership there or something.
No, you have to have you have to have a business, and then once you have a business, they give you So if you, in lieu of having a business, you can have a KCBS membership.
Mm-hmm.
the barbecue membership, and then you can go in there and buy your meats for your competitions. What up, Chachi? How you doing this evening?
What up?
Chachi,
What?
you under a bridge right now, bro? You need some money? What's going on?
No,
You all right?
I don't have my computer.
You don't have what?
My computer took a shit.
Did you clean it up?
You're stupid.
Clean up after it, yeah.
And then I'm just chilling outside, bored.
I mean, are we not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, let me.
Well, now I am.
Oh,
how you been, Josh? I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. You all
I
right?
know, right?
You don't get on anymore.
I know. What's going
You
on?
two are like ships in the night. Yeah, y'all are like ships in the night. Y'all pass each other. One week, Quentin is here. 1 week, Chachi's here. The other week, yeah.
Oh,
I have
that.
the Undertaker's streak of being here right now, undefeated. Wait,
go ahead.
He lost twice.
Oh,
I was gonna say Houston.
That was bad. Ignore that. Cut that out.
Cadillac Cookers?
Yeah.
You just couldn't spell it properly, could you?
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
Is that a car club or?
No, it's the name of the barbecue.
Have I heard of that before?
Cadillac Cookers. I like the name, actually. It's pretty.
I've had that name for like 10, 15 years.
Oh, that's yours. Oh.
It was my dad's first, and then now it's mine.
No. All right. Spell the cat. Kaldillak.
And then Cookers, but with a K.
Kock.
Wait, turn around so I can see your shirt.
What? No, dude, I'm not getting back up. You're asking too much now.
Search and search for Cadillac Cookers. No, I'm not finding anything, dog. I mean, do you have anything online?
I don't have anything online.
All right. Okay. Yeah. See, there we go.
I haven't made a website yet. I'm not fancy like you.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay. First rule of Fight Club is that before you start wearing something that has a name on it, you have to purchase said website and other things like that. Because if I were Quentin, I would go and scout the website and then charge you to buy it from me.
I'm on Route 53 right now. I can just buy this domain.
Oh, it's very simple.
Don't gift it.
I know. And I would charge you for it too. Absolutely, I'll charge you for it, Chachi. You need to call it with the zero and a W for no reason.
That's why. Like, Chachi, do you watch TJ Hunt?
No, I don't watch anything.
All right, so there have been multiple YouTubers who have had merchandise and his channel name is TJ Hunt, right? So basically, his merchandise used to be like Hunt and Company. He had to change his website or the website he was selling stuff on, not from like Hunt and Company to the Hunt and Company, because the people who he was working with had the ownership of the website, of the domain. So you have to be careful when you speak about specific websites or anything like that. Make sure that you have it first.
How's your Blackstone?
It's good. I've only cooked on it once. So one of the things that I did is that little
behind me.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
There's no cover. You don't have a cover on it, or it's off because you're using it.
It has the
same cover I do. Yeah.
No, it just doesn't fold back, but there's a cover on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So that's a cover. That's the same one I have. It's a cover versus a lid. That actually pisses me off. I was hoping it was a lid and not a cover. Like, I'm almost tempted to buy a whole other.
I didn't want the lid. I just wanted a cover.
Nah, man. I need the lid.
What do you mean by lid?
The lid is on a hinge.
Yeah, it's on a hinge.
So the thing you have, it comes completely off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Like this whole
I thought it was the lid actually.
No, it's like a shield.
comes off.
Oh snap! Okay, I see.
Nah, I fucked it up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
Cadillac.
put it back on there correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, Cadillac with a K.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't mean I use mine almost every weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. So this past weekend, we ended up going. So there's a buffet in Pennsylvania. It's called Shady Maple, and it's like the biggest buffet in either on the East Coast or in the U.S. And we went up there kind of on a whim on Saturday morning. So I didn't cook at home, and then I was out of town. So
And then, because I don't know if you ever seen my background. Then there is a
how much you had to drink, dog?
nothing yet.
Maybe you need to get a drink.
The 250s right there, the big
Okay.
pump tank. And then that one is the
You can show us.
Ernest, I was about to say the
Literally
same
show us
thing.
you're looking at her now.
Ern,
You can
just
move
take
the
us with
camera
you.
that way.
Yeah,
it's covered. I don't want to uncover it. It's a Brazos.
bro. The Pecos one?
No, the Brazos, a step up.
Okay.
The Pecos is like the entry level one. The Brazos
Okay.
is a step up. And then you have the
What-
Wrangler.
Yeah. What is the brand? Old Country,
Old
right?
Country, that's what it is.
How do I know what it is?
I forgot. And then the 250s right there.
You said what now? Clinton, what'd you say?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say
No,
nothing.
don't make me
You
go
better
back to my live stream.
I didn't say nothing.
Where's your green egg, Quentin?
I don't like.
Todd says Shady Maple is the biggest in the country, and it's pretty dope. I mean, it's simple, but it's dope.
You did a video on that, didn't you?
No, so I started to do a video, but the thing is, there most of the time there's so many people in there that like I don't feel comfortable recording a whole bunch of people trying to like enjoy their meals. And
But is it really turkey bacon?
yes, it's really turkey bacon. They do have turkey bacon there. They actually have these like turkey meat sausage with cheese in them. Yo, they're wild. It was wild. But we went for like by the time we got there, it was lunch. So we were there, and they have different cuts of steak, and I can't remember if it was a top sirloin, but steak was pretty good. I mean, it's like going to a old country. I don't say old country buffet, but Golden Corral, where they have like the steak for lunch, and sometimes they have it for breakfast. And the steak is actually pretty decent. I mean, it might need some steak sauce, but if you get it a little on the rare side, add some salt to it, it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So Keon said he has 2 Old Country smokers. That's what's up.
Dude, but like all you've done is on the Blackstone is just breakfast.
So far, yeah, I haven't even gotten to do smash burgers yet. Because I haven't
Smash burgers.
I wasn't able to cook on it. Like I cooked on it just that one time because I can only there's basically only I have a few days window to cook on it. Unless I'm going to be doing something for dinner. Like if I'm cooking on it during the day, I try to make sure that I'm the only one home. So that everyone isn't home, because where the Blackstone is set up is right outside of where my wife's office is. So there's an air conditioner that is right behind me, and there's no way that I could stand on the Blackstone and cook with the hot air from the air conditioner blowing right at me, plus the sound of the air conditioner. So I have to plan.
Sunday we did a stir fry on it.
Oh yeah,
like we made fried rice.
Yeah.
Some udon noodles, and then just beef, chicken, steak, shrimp.
Nice.
Stir fry on it.
You did a whole hibachi type John, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what's up.
And then the Sunday before that, we did fried fish on it.
Okay. Like you just sauteed it directly on the griddle, or did you put like a pan on it?
No, I did a shallow fry.
Okay.
So like I kind of like propped it in an angle where the oil would go in one
A corner. Okay.
and then just shallow fried it.
Nice.
So it
What's
was
the
good,
what's the
really good
cleanup
too.
process after
Huh?
cooking up Blackstone? What's the cleanup like after cooking on it?
Scrape it.
So you got to when it's still hot, you spray water on it to scrape it, and then you just recoat it with oil and just leave it alone.
Yep.
I can
It's
throw an
not.
egg on mine right now and it won't stick.
Now, do you cook your stuff on high or on low, Chachi?
Depends on what it is.
Yeah. Because I've had a
Like
few people tell me that I should try to cook on a lower heat than what I was
so
cooking on.
when I was doing like the fried rice and stuff, I'll do it low because you want to do like a shallow fry,
Okay.
but you don't have to batch it in a corner so you can like kind of just maintain it and spread it out some.
Mm-hmm.
But like burgers and breakfast and stuff like that, I just put on high and just crank it. So,
All right. So Tosh says, all right, 10 o'clock. So is it wise to keep your magazines loaded? I do. You break the springs in on your mags by loading and unloading them. So they're easy to load if you load and unload them. If you understand what I mean. Like if you go and you shoot them, they will be easier to load because you have helped to break in that spring. Like I see a lot of people complain about how hard it is to load their mags, and I'm like, load them and unload them a few times. It'll get easier. Or you load your mag and leave them loaded, and it will help to break in the springs, make it easier to load them in the future. So, Marlon, what up, Marlon? How you doing?
What? Marlon definitely told us he's gonna be never coming to these ever again, and he's been at
Nah.
everyone since.
He says, "Yo, Dash, Chachi, pink ball." You should, you should caveat that, Marlon, pink bowling ball, just to, just.
Damn, my headphones about to die.
Really, Marlon? Really? Really? Jesus.
He's a Marlon. Taj said it was super hard to load his AR-12. Now it's easy. Yeah. So I think you also might be loading it incorrectly. Most people load an AR-15 mag the same way that they load a pistol mag, where they want to slide the cartridge from the front into the back. With the AR mag, you put the cartridge on top and you press straight down. That's the easiest way to load an AR mag. I thought Chachi was going to have something to say.
No, I was just asking Quentin where he's been hiding.
He's been here the last couple weeks.
Been here.
No, I'm saying I was here. Were you here last week?
Yes, because we were drinking last week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I had my whole display here.
Yeah, because we were, I won't say making up for his birthday the Friday before.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Because he was trying to get me to hang out with him for his birthday, and I couldn't because I was in Philly for my baby brother's wedding.
61, dude.
61.
That's all right.
Your citizen discount now. And military. Can you stack them?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you can. I only use the military discount when it's like something like over like $1,000.
Nah, man, use that military discount every damn time, dog.
Here, they'll be like, that'll be $5. Your military discount?
Yeah, that's such a way. I ain't got time.
I'm like, no.
Nah, man, it adds up, dog.
Bro, I got the 5.
It adds up. See, okay, so here's the problem. This is what you fail to realize, and this is what I try to teach my kids. All these little teeny, 25 cent here, 50 cent there, it adds up in the long run to that it'll actually save you money, and then you'll be able to buy something else.
If I have change in my pocket, I throw it out the window while I'm driving.
No shot.
This is why me and Chachi are brothers.
No shot.
Get this out of here.
Swear. I hate change. I hate change.
I don't need it.
Then why not use your card, and then you wouldn't have to use change?
Like,
Then, you know what I watched?
Cash on me.
Okay, so here's.
Well, hold on. Let me say that again. I carry one $100 bill with me all the time.
Chachi,
But besides that, I don't care about
Stick up. All right. So
I'm not saying wait, but
I'll trust me. I'll find it. You ain't got to. So Oh damn it! I had something for you, Chachi. Now I lost it. Anyway, it'll come back to me maybe. All right, Susie says,
Rub your head.
"Hit the like, y'all, for a dash." I heard that. Rub your head.
That's hilarious.
You have to start from the front and moving back. No, you don't, Tosh. I have a video where I show it. You put the cartridge directly on top of the mag and you press straight down. That is the easiest way to load an AR mag. Quentin, agree, disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you
I
take
mean,
it and you,
I don't think the other way.
when you load them, similar to how you load a pistol mag, they slide sometimes out of the way or they don't get inserted fully. Laris's dash, the yawner, Quentin, Mr. Chachi, and all. Hello.
Good evening, Laura.
Rolling Smoke.
Good evening.
He said, "What's up?"
Good evening.
How about I say now we're spinning out of control?
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go down to the range at the building and shoot off the. They have some M4s down there. I might go shoot that.
Okay.
They don't have the standard issue M16 that I had in the Marines, but
Your M16 had a single, a multi, and safety, right?
we had three.
Or was it just
we had the single? We had a
burst?
burst, then we like a 3-round burst, and then we had like
I did that just for you, Dash.
all hell breaks loose mode as well, which no one ever used. That was going to jam every time. That'd been stupid, but it was there. But no one ever used that.
Hold on 1 second. Chachi, can you still hear me? All right, we'll see. Dash, go get an AR mag and show him. I can't. I am not within arm's reach of my AR mags, and I don't have one with me.
No, they're upstairs.
Go ahead. We'll wait. I'll wait for you, Quentin.
It's a long walk, man.
I know. I hear you. I hear you.
A long walk. It's in a box. I gotta go find what box it's in. I have 2 that I won from shooting range high in the military.
Really?
Yeah, man, that was a good shot.
All right. Say marksman.
Not a marksman. Marksman's the lowest.
Oh, expert.
So it goes for us. It's marksman is the lowest. That's to qualify on the range.
Okay.
And the second one is sharpshooter with the little cross they give you. And the highest you can get is expert.
Oh, expert. Did I say? I said expert. Yeah.
You said marksman.
No, I said marksman first, and then I said, "Oh wait, no, expert."
Oh yeah. Oh, carry on. My bad.
Sachi, I did that just for you. Yeah, you can still hear me. I see you. I can wave at you too, dog. You see what this guy did? He goes into his basement or whatever. His room.
Thing he popped up there.
I'm in the
Red
pool room.
Sox beat them a couple weeks ago. That was great.
I moved to the pool room.
So, Laura, they're magazines. They're not clips. The only one of the only firearms that has a clip is a Mosin Nagant. And that's the one where once it finishes, it pops out and you hear the ding when it hits the floor. That's a clip. All the other the thing that's if it encloses the rounds, the cartridges, those are magazines. It's not actually a clip.
Everyone that hates rap music says that.
Oh my god, dog! I love rap music, but it still irks the hell out of me. Like when people say rims, they are wheels. They're wheels. Damn it, they are a wheel. 10 ball.
Clip. Shut up.
Yeah, you're sitting on the pool table right now.
I'm only allowed 10-round mags in Jersey. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I can technically only purchase a 10-round mag in Maryland, but if I have a mag that has a capacity higher than 10 rounds, I can own it, but I cannot purchase it in the state of Maryland. So, you said what, Quentin?
That's interesting.
In Texas,
so it doesn't matter what weapon it is. It's 10 is the limit.
No. So let me say this again. In the state of Maryland, you cannot purchase a firearm, or excuse me, you cannot purchase a magazine, a firearm magazine with a capacity higher than 10.
Okay.
So let's say I have a 30-round mag, they
Mhm.
will pin it to only have the
Oh.
capability of holding 10 rounds.
I'm tracking.
Right.
Even pistols.
Yep. So a majority of my canics come with factory 18/20 round mags. They will open up the mag and put a dowel inside of the magazine to limit the capacity. And then some
That's
of the FFLs will go as far as like crazy gluing or super gluing the magazines stuck, so you can't get the debris out of your magazine. But luckily for me, when I travel, if I pick up a magazine in Pennsylvania or in Florida or in Georgia, in my travels, I can take it back to Maryland and be fine. So that's what I do.
Is that because it's not modified?
Yeah, it's not. It has nothing to do with modification. It's one of those things where I won't say the law is vague enough to allow for interpretation. Like in Maryland, the AK rifle is banned in name only. So the AK round, right, is 7.62 by 39. You cannot purchase a AK rifle that shoots 7.62 by 39 in the state of Maryland. You can purchase a pistol that shoots 7.62 by 39, or you can purchase an AR that shoots 7.62 by 39, or a bolt gun that shoots 7.62 by 39. But if you want to get an AK rifle, you have to have it in a 5.56 or 2.23 or 300 black or 22. Those are the only ways that you can get an AK rifle, because it can't be chambered in 7.62 by 39. So it's one of those loophole laws to ban it by name only. Same thing. The like in New Jersey, they have a high cap. Again, high cap, 10 rounds, high cap, high capacity limit. But they have banned magazines that have a capacity of 10 period or more in the state. But in Maryland, I just can't purchase one in the state. If I have it, it's fine, but you can't purchase it. So, talking about a 12 gauge mag. Well, I'm sorry, Taj. That is a little different. That's because the shotgun, but that's a shotgun AR, right? Laura says she calls it a clip. Let's see.
That's fine.
So she said, Laura says, my Pew is a 303 British World War II gun. It held 10, but they changed it to 5. Yeah, is that a Lee Enfield, Laura? Those things, when I say they kick like a mule, the I think it's a Lee Enfield. Those Enfields are God. Like, I don't know how these folks would, one, carry them because they're heavy as hell, two, shoot them.
Shot and just wait a minute.
You said what now?
It's shoot one time and then just let me take a break.
Bruh, yeah.
Hope I got him.
For sure.
Hope I got him.
His shoulder be dislocated.
Yep.
Russ said it's all BS. I bought my Glock and then it came with 3 15-round mags, but I can only carry 10 rounds in the loaded mag. Yeah. But if all hell breaks loose, yeah, just so you're lucky, Russ, that they gave you the magazines and it had the capacity of more than 10, because more often than not, most of the firearms licenses or firearms dealers they won't give you the mags, or if they're being nice enough to you, they will take them apart and jam them up so that they can't hold more than 10. So yeah, Taj says it's the AR. The AR-12 is the 12 gauge shotgun in the AR style. Yeah. Not much kick when you have the barrel on a moose. Look, so this is so funny. So she said 30-06 and 32 has more kick. So 32, like 32 auto, or 32 like a rifle round 32.
I have a scar from a 30-06 right above my eye right here. Because I had the scope right there.
Too close. So when I want to say in my first like 6-8 months working at the range, there was a on Sunday nights, because I only work at the range on Sundays. So on Sunday nights, groups could rent out the range and they could, take over the whole range, pay like $200 and you can rent the whole range and shoot. So there was a guy who was in there and he was shooting one of his, whoever friends' rifles, and same thing. He had the scope too close to his eye. That thing popped off and hit him right in his eye. Yo, he had so much blood coming down his face. And I ran out of the range because I'm like in the range RSOing while they're there, right? I'm like, hey, if anybody needs a hand or anybody needs some help, whatever. And I was not too far away from him, and when it hit him, I didn't see it, right? But when he turned around, I saw the blood dripping down his face.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my God, I got him some paper towels. I threw the paper towels at him. I ran out to the retail side of the range, and I'm like, medical emergency! Medical emergency! My coworkers were just chilling. They're sitting back. One of them is in the office doing, active work stuff, and the other one's like sitting leaned back on a chair. And when I say they both popped up, flew on, and got their ears on and came. What'd you say, Chachi?
Make them full screen.
Oh, who? Oh,
I'm pretty sure you can definitely see my scar. Like when I tell you, like this whole thing was like, it's over here. I can't even see what I'm looking at. But like the gash
Too much
was like,
shine on your head.
yeah, I'm about to say we can't see you.
oh, good. Like, y'all got my stuff in my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be out here with it. You can see it up here. Like, it was like right here somewhere. I can see it. It's still there. This happened like probably. This was, my God, 20 plus years ago. I shot this damn thing at my buddies.
You're 61, dog. Come on, do the math.
When you were in your 40s, Quentin. So Taj said he was looking at the MC9s. So Taj, if you look at any MC9, I would suggest the MC9 LS or the MC9 Prime. Those are the ones that I would recommend. The Prime is the newest top of the line one. It's got more aggressive grip, lightning cuts, and then the flat trigger. So, but the MC9 LS, and of course, you can go onto my other channel, and I won't say reviews, but I talk about each of them. I actually have a video talking about the differences between the MC9 LS and the MC9 Prime. So Susie, oh, hold on. Susie says it was a rifle. The 32 is a rifle. Let's say what caliber? What is the full 32?
I don't remember shooting a 7.62 round.
You said what now?
We shot that at 240.
Damn it, I keep clicking the wrong one. So Susie says, don't forget to go to Dash's BBQ and subscribe. Yeah, please. Why not? Chachi, what did you do? All of a sudden, we're hearing ourselves.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Pretty sure the 240 and 249 are 7.65 rounds. That's like once a year just for training purposes.
All right, back to normal. Is it normal?
Right. Yes, much better. All right. There is the 32 Winchester. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. I was doing something else. Thank you, Susie. OMG, can you hear anything scarier at a gun range than medical emergency? Yes. And they were freaking out because they really didn't know what was going on. But the whole thing is like they train us when they're like, if there is an emergency, and someone
2319.
Yeah, right. If someone hits something that they're not supposed to hit, right, or they hit themselves, when we call 911, we have to make sure we don't say there has been a shooting or something along those lines. We have to say that there's, even if there was, exactly, because we don't want SWAT to start rolling up. We just want like medical EMS or EMTs to to show up.
Do y'all go over the weapon safety rules? Like, don't point anything.
Yep. We do a safety brief. I'm saying I'm the worst one at doing safety briefs because I hate doing it.
I'm with you.
But for new shooters, definitely. But actually, you know what's funny? I took my mother-in-law to the range, a range not too far from where she lives. And on the way there, I'm like, all right, so while I have you captive for half an hour, let's talk about these things. So, we talked about the 4 rules of gun safety. And when we got to the range, which was crazy, somebody had a force reset trigger. Yo, she about jumped through her skin. And I'm just like, another day for me, a force reset trigger. So it was what a force reset trigger is? Okay. So yeah, it was a high round fire, a high round count fire and a high firing count. I don't know how to explain it, but she was like, she jumped through her skin. So they train you to run yelling medical ER. Yeah.
No, show the dog, not that.
Oh,
I don't give a shit about the damn Astros. Hell.
But Eastman said it's going good. Did a bunch of work outside today. How you doing? Oh yeah.
Look at the puppy.
That's my dog.
The puppy.
she ain't no puppy though.
Just chilling.
Yes, Taj, you can.
Bro, she 12
Definitely.
now, dude.
She 12.
Wow,
12.
that's
yeah.
old.
Very nice. Treat her well. That's an old gal.
And I got this over here. I'm just looking at this.
Any guns? Yes, you never know if it's loaded. Yeah.
I was shooting darts while I was just sitting here.
Oh, is that why you got up to retrieve your darts?
No, I got up to go get a drink and retrieve my darts.
Multitasking. You're drinking like Modelo's or something.
No, I'm drinking water.
You a damn lie. Let me see that. Show me the water.
Oh, it's a flavored water. Those are Sam's flavored waters.
I know that you got vodka in there. You ain't fooling me.
Nah, them Sam's sparkling waters.
Yeah.
They got you with the free sample, and you were like, "Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some."
We used to get the ice.
Yeah.
But then when I'm not allowed at Costco because I'm brown. So.
Well, if you pay the money for the membership and stop trying to share it between your family. Where's the lie, Chachi? Where's the lie?
I've always been a Sam's person.
So I agree. I prefer Sam's over Costco, but there are certain things at Costco that I can't get at Sam's. But I definitely prefer Sam's the Scan and Go from Sam's. It is leaps and bounds better than at Costco. And I mean, dog, how are you this $1 billion company and you still make people stand in the damn line before they check out? This is
dude.
BS.
Scan and Go is amazing.
I spend most of the time, more often than not, I spend more time getting to my Sam's and getting home than I do in the store. And the store that I go to is one of the busiest busiest Sam's in my area.
It's probably the only Sam's in your area.
No, there's 2. Technically,
I got
there's
like 6.
Well, but how far away are they, Chachi, from your house?
The closest one is 3 miles, 4 miles.
Oh yeah, and so I have one that's the closest one to me is literally 5 to 7 minutes away, depending on which way I take. If I take the service routes versus the highway, then there's another one. It's 15 minutes away, and highway. Then the next closest Sam's is about 30 minutes away, and it's on the other side of town. Then there's another one which is in Annapolis. What? You're
30 minutes is the other side of town?
Yeah.
You don't know.
No, that's Chachi. That's
know.
Yeah.
Dude, it takes an hour to cross Houston.
Well, that's because Houston is big as
hell. The traffic
hell.
up here is different. The traffic up here.
Yeah, because literally.
Well, it's also you drive Teslas and EVs.
No, there's nothing to do with it. The infrastructure is just not there to drive across town. It is easier to, but the whole thing is this: It is literally, let's say it's 10 miles to get across town. It takes a half an hour. That is ridiculous.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It takes an hour to cross Houston, but of course you're going
60
30
miles.
miles away. Yeah.
All right. So Simon says I order online and pick it up in the parking lot. Yep. I won't say the problem with that is most of the time I like to see what it is I'm getting, and like especially if I'm ordering a meat, I'm not trying to have somebody, some dumb kid pick up a brisket for me and then they give me the worst one. So
it's not even suction right or
yeah, exactly. The vacuum seal is broken.
Yeah.
Mike, he said, "What's up, guy?" Or "What's up, guys?" in chat. How you doing this evening, Mike?
Sliced cheese. You're missing a slice.
Oh man, that's because you ate it on the way home.
Yo, Sam's Club is cheaper than Costco too. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like the switch.
You need both. You need both.
A lot of Sam's Clubs got charging stations now too.
Yeah, they do. The Electrify America charging stations.
Miles away though, which is annoying.
How many?
13 and a half miles away from me.
To go to the one in Annapolis?
No, this is in Gaithersburg. I didn't go to one in Annapolis.
Gaithersburg is closer to you?
Dude, the one in Annapolis is... I see it here on the thing. Let it load up. I'll drive over there. I like Annapolis.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Go to Annapolis.
6 miles away.
Stop. Really? Oh, wait. Are you in Northern Virginia right now?
You've been to my house.
You are. I forgot.
You've literally physically been in this house.
I have. But I thought you moved to Maryland.
No, I am still in the same house you came to and messed up my table.
I messed up your table. No, I fixed your damn table.
Oh,
Chachi, did you hear this? So I go to this man's house, right?
He's
lying
lying.
He's lying already. That's what he's saying. He's
you
lying
had to
already.
go there. He wouldn't come to you, right?
No, it was I was delivering food not too far from his house. So when I was telling him that I was going to be dropping food off in Northern Virginia, he was like, "Oh, well, if you're not too far away, come through." So this was Thanksgiving, right?
This was Thanksgiving, yeah.
So it was.
No, this was Christmas, right?
No, I think I delivered. I delivered Thanksgiving and Christmas. I was out that way, but I swear I came to your crib on Thanksgiving. It doesn't really matter. Nonetheless, so Chachi, I get to this man's house, right, and he is struggling.
Okay, he's lying already.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm
not lying. I'm not lying. Chachi, I'm not.
The table was built.
Q, let him talk.
I'm gonna have to put him on mute. So he was struggling with this table, right? And he was like, "Oh, the table's not lining up. I can't get all of the legs in." Like he was about to take the whole damn thing apart and send it back. Like he and his girl were looking to see how much it was going to cost to send the table back because it was not fitting properly, right? And I said, "Well, Quentin, why don't you loosen everything up and then get all of the holes lined up, then tighten everything up?" He's like, no, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, now, mind you, when you assemble something, you loosely assemble it, and the instructions specifically say, do not tighten until all pieces are connected. I simply loosened everything up, aligned everything, because there's some misalignment, aligned everything, then screwed everything back together, and it was like, it's a miracle.
This is not what happened, guys. I don't know why.
Go get your girl. Go get your girl. Go get your girl. Go get your girl.
Clearly she's asleep because she's a normal person.
Go. I mean, I'm normal.
We're awake right now at 11 o'clock at night. Where is this?
That's not really strange. It's only 10:30, and 9:30 for Chachi.
Dallas is pretty rough too.
Dallas?
Yeah, she's saying traffic in Houston is nuts.
Yeah. So Mike says he prefers Sam's also, but I like Costco for their meat. So I will
structure here.
I will concede that Costco has better quality meats, and it's not necessarily 100% they have better quality meats. They have a greater variety and different selections as far as like prime versus choice. So because Sam's does sometimes offer prime cuts, but it's specific prime cuts, and it'll only be like ribeyes prime, briskets prime, whereas Costco will have basic hamburger meat, like ground meat, that'll be prime and choice, typically for almost everything. That's the option.
But can I get like the same like if I buy a package of meat, is it going to be like, let's say I get like a package of, I don't know, this is something simple like chicken breast. Is it like 12 chicken breasts in there, or is it going to be like a smaller number at Sam's Club versus Costco?
No, so usually a breast or chicken breast, you might get, let's say, 8 to 10 breasts in a pack, and it'll be like a full family size pack of
Right.
chicken breasts. So I know for sure, like wings at Sam's, the wings used to come in a pack of 21 wings, but they were
It's a whole month of football right there for me.
no, man. So they used to come in packs of 21, right? And then when chicken wings started to go crazy as far as price, they reduced the number of wings that were in the pack in order to keep the price about the same. So they would put 18 wings in the pack versus 21. So now they've gone back to putting between 18 and 21 wings. It kind of just depends. But my thing is, I would typically sell wings in in bundles of either 10 or 20. So I'd be like, oh, I'm trying to sell 20 wings when I do wings because I'm buying a pack that's 21. So then either I have one in case I drop one, or I have one to sample the wings, and I still have the number of wings that I need for whatever order. When they were doing the whole 18 wing thing, I would have to buy an additional pack of wings just for those 2 extra wings, and it was crazy.
Something to eat.
On a field trip.
I sell them, like a set number, and in groups of 10. So Chris said it's 11 p.m. adjacent.
I just love how
The jokes, they don't die.
they won't die for me.
Laura said it's 10:36. Yes. Taj, make sure you tell Toya I said happy birthday again, dog. Yesterday was Toya's birthday. Tell Toya I said happy birthday again. Yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say, Chachi? You're muted now. All right, now let's try again. Chachi?
But
We couldn't hear you because you were in between.
oh no, somebody came up to me.
Oh, all right. I thought you were saying something about my friend.
No,
Uh,
but Quentin doesn't know what he's doing, so
1%.
Keon says 9:37. Laura's funny. I'm like, 2. What are you talking about? About to get it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a beer. I don't have to drink the. Normally I would be drinking this, but like I said, it's a little too warm in this. Golly. In the garage here. So we're not gonna drink that.
what are you doing?
Simon says, Chachi, can you say something about Eastwind Farms?
I don't know what that is.
That's Chris. Eastwind
No,
Farms.
I don't even know what Eastman Farms is. Oh,
Yeah. So you know how you and you and Quentin bicker back and forth? That's how Simon, who is Yes I Can Barbecue, and Eastwind Farms, who is Chris, that's how they bicker back and forth.
we don't bicker.
No,
Sure.
It's all up.
Not a single time.
Angie, what's up? How you doing? All right, I'm getting the beer. Hold on, I'll be right back. Put this
Dude,
back.
wired headphones is so like 1970.
I see so many people walking around with those in DC all the time. I'm like, bro.
Well, I have this guy one of the guys that works with me, and like while he's walking into the door, he has wired headphones. I'm like, dude, like,
And they have like one in and then one out, so the wire's just dangling. It's just like,
Well, no,
what?
he has one in, and then the other one's like looped over his ears. So
Oh,
it's
it's
not.
like, just don't understand it.
I'm like, dude, cheap wireless headphones are only like $10.
They used to come with the phones, but now they don't do that anymore.
Yeah. We're
That's
back,
like,
baby.
but we'll stop talking about it now.
But we love those headphones.
Yeah.
They're so great.
Why?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What kind of what you got, Miller? Good choice. Go Pack
We're
Go.
talking about like how wired headphones are like so 1970.
Yeah, well, it works. They work well.
Have y'all seen the new Razer phone?
Oh wow.
There's a new Razer.
You got jukes.
You might be too young for this, but
I know what a Razer is.
the Razer is making
Yeah.
a. They had
Is
a
it?
version before that was
Dude, I had this old man at my store. He was like, his phone was ringing. He pulled his phone out. I mean, he did the hardest flip. He's like, hello.
all do too, just to flip the one time.
He's like, hello.
Get the flip, but it looks.
Look, Chris said Simon is a ninny. Yo, these two are hilarious.
It doesn't look as stable.
I
As the
believe
old.
I do.
Yeah, I remember when the sidekicks came out.
I had everything else sidekick.
I only had the first gen.
I didn't have a sidekick either, but the sidekicks were the first Android phones.
No. What?
No.
What?
Sidekicks had Android on them.
Yeah, they did, but they were not the first.
They weren't. They were early Android phones. How about that?
Keep your BlackBerry and be quiet.
Oh no, I never actually. I was gonna say I never had a BlackBerry, but I take that back. I had a BlackBerry for work.
I never had a BlackBerry.
I had a BlackBerry for work I carried a
pager,
BlackBerry for work for 2 years, maybe 3.
Did you have a pager?
But I had a personal pager. So not only did I have a personal pager, I ended up having a pager for work, and not only that, I had a two-way pager. And then for work, I ended up getting a two-way pager for work, so they could send me text messages, and I could reply to text messages for work when I was on call. So I had the two-way pager for work, right before I got the BlackBerry for work, and I had the BlackBerry for a while, and then I think I carried a BlackBerry for work for like 3 or 4 years. So
is that what two-way pager means? Is like you can send a response back? I never knew what that meant.
Seriously, you never had it?
I'm 27, bro. I'm 27. I grew up in TikTok and
the Jay-Z song, the Motorola two-way pages. Give it to me.
When the phones had the walkie-talkies.
Oh yeah,
I remember those.
Nextels.
The little Nextel. When it came with Sprint. Beep beep. Where everybody at?
Sure.
Hey, but ain't nothing harder than that Nokia.
Yeah.
You can throw that thing off the building and still work. Or you're playing Snake on it.
Greatest phones of all time.
RSG, what up, man?
It was just a phone, nothing else.
Yeah, way back when.
It had Snake on it for no reason, but that's it.
It was a game, man. Shoot. Let me just tell you, I just bought.
First car still had that line number on it.
The who number?
What?
Quentin's first car still had the phone, like in the center console.
we were having a good time, Chachi. We were having a good time.
His car had a wind up on it, dog. That was
Jesus.
He had to get out to start it.
What was that one from like Europe, the old ones where you had to hold it here and hold it here?
Actually, I haven't shown you. I still have a landline upstairs, and
technically we have a landline in our house too.
I showed y'all this.
What'd you say, Chachi?
It works. Actually, I got to refill my ice.
Is it a rotary phone too, Quentin?
Technically, it is since it has the things on it. I looked this up a long time
I
ago.
think
Before
you said
we
you
moved
were
to
at
this house.
1%.
Now I'm at 10% because it charges really fast. Apple products, they work.
I don't even know. I was at 10. I don't know what I'm at. I'm at 22.
Oh, that's why you had to go inside because your phone was dying.
Yeah.
But you have an Android phone, right, Chachi?
Hell no.
Oh my god. Oh,
My gosh. What's it got? The 20-foot line on it?
It works.
that's not. Oh, that is a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Dog, my grandmother had one of those, and I used to love calling my house when I was a kid to dial the number because my phone number had a 0 in it. Yo, that was my favorite number to dial on a rotary phone.
You go all the way around.
Yep. Simon said, "Does it work?" Quentin doesn't know my phone number, but
I don't know you, not by heart.
oh, I know your number by heart. I can
Impossible.
call you right now.
Impossible.
A buddy of
Huh?
mine has a full-on phone booth in his house.
That's what's up.
That's where his main line goes into.
Mr. Tri-Tip.
You're looking me up. That's not knowing my number.
I'm dialing the number.
I can dial your number too. You said you knew my number by heart.
I do. I know how to get to it.
My phone's upstairs. If you call me, it's not gonna do anything.
Oh.
Your phone's upstairs.
Why do you need my phone right now, Chachi? I'm talking to my best friend Chachi. No one else matters.
Damn. I'm right here.
Dude, you just
Also-
host it. Everybody else is the friends. We're here for each other, not for Dash.
Damn, Chachi.
Chachi savage.
I know, right?
The house and you just changed.
He comes on my own live stream to disrespect me. Wow. Wow. That's how.
All right, this is it. Scott Calvin, you can have the rest of this.
That's what's up.
I wish you would know where that reference comes from because it's so funny every time when someone says your name. Like, let's see, Scott Calvin. It's from the freaking Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. Come on.
Okay. I'm not disputing that. I was doing something else.
That's why me and Dad. This is why me and Chachi are best friends.
I would have never.
It's all my
I'm about to say he didn't know what you were talking about either.
Come on, Chachi.
You talk about Tim Allen. We talk about home not improvement. Yeah, home improvement.
Home improvement.
Yeah.
No,
That's a good time.
Yeah. Let's see. Angela's here. She says, "Hola."
Are you gonna watch the new ones?
Girl, what are you doing up this late?
I don't know what she's doing up this late.
You're not gonna watch the new ones?
Home improvement? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm
Yeah,
really bad about watching TV shows in real time. I hate watching TV like on TV. I will wait a year and watch it where I can watch it in like one night the entire season. I binge watch everything.
I average like 7 to 8 hours a day on YouTube.
Oh,
aren't you
you don't
working?
even want to
Chachi?
know.
Yeah.
While you working, you have your YouTube set up and going.
I mean, me too, but I sit at the computer all day. Chachi out there moving tides.
I'm past that era, dude. I just sell them.
Oh, you on the computer doing a little.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay, Chachi, go ahead.
Let's see.
Which
Time watch.
Much longer.
So the last 7 days, I have 19 hours and so it's 19 hours and 19 minutes. Now, mind you, this is. I wish I could show you. So it's.
That was in the last 7 days. That's
I'm
chunk change.
So listen to what I'm about to say. My daily average is 2 hours and 46 minutes daily average. It's down 37% from last week. And that's because I'm not home. If I were home and working, then it would be higher. But because I'm not home and I'm doing family stuff, it's not been where it needs to be.
Well, don't do family stuff.
Yeah, cut this family stuff out.
Easy.
What's wrong with you?
It's easy.
Jesus.
Look, I wish. I wish. Yeah. And it only like I can't go back and show you like last week or 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I spend a decent amount of time, fair amount of time on YouTube. So
Well, lately I'm truck searching right now, so
What you trying to get, Chachi? What you trying to get?
not a Tesla.
you said truck
They,
searching, so
they
that
don't come in goddamn. What truck are you trying to get?
Oh shoot, dang dude, put that thing down before you
No.
hurt yourself.
Would not.
it's early.
Ram 2500 diesel.
Angela said this is early. I'm usually working, have to work, but I work to do, but she's sleepy.
Why are you making that face?
I mean, I have questions.
Night, Russ.
Get to going so I can go ahead and start muting you.
Night, Russ.
Night, John Boy. All right, so Angela said, how do you see that? So if you go to the YouTube app and down on the bottom right, oh, sorry, I put a protective screen on my John. So bottom right, where it says you, if you touch that you, and then you scroll down.
You do realize it's different for people who have iPhones, right?
She has an Android.
That's
If you scroll down, one of those says time watched. And when you click time watched, you'll see your watch statistics.
Quentin, I don't know why you're saying it's different. You don't even have your phone with you.
Ooh, you couldn't even tell if it was different or the same.
I can literally mirror my phone from my Mac computer right now.
Do
While
it.
it's sitting upstairs.
Oh, he said Mac computer. Hold on.
That makes it so much better.
You
I
asked.
spent $2,000 for limits.
Look. Yes.
But we're not gonna go.
Angela says Android here, Quentin. Get it right. We know better.
Oh, well,
we have the superior operating system.
We don't have to go down this path.
Hey, Simon, don't worry about if it's the same or not. We're not worried about that. Okay.
I didn't include everybody in the conversation. It was different.
Hey, I'm on your side. See my phone.
It's my main Chachi best friends.
Now that they're gone.
Oh, who's on the bottom now?
Channel points or something?
Oh no! Look, I was trying to shake things up. Hold on, let's see.
It's my birthday.
Nope.
No, we're good now. I'm on top.
But
we're back to we're not good anymore. That's fine. Said
who's not good anymore? Hey, at least we're team iPhone together.
Lies. It says time watch 5 hours and 36 minutes. I haven't
iPhone.
turned it on all day except now.
But I'm also team ethanol too, though.
Team who?
Ethanol.
Technically, I'm team ethanol too. I mean,
I'm
yes.
To buy a.
I have. I got more diesels than you do, Chachi.
I know you do, but it's not running.
One is not. One is not. And I didn't say running diesels. I said I got more diesels than you do. Okay. He's trying. How many diesel trucks do you have currently, Chachi?
I'm about to have one.
Oh, none. My diesel car is still running, and that's more.
Like a wagon or something?
Yeah, I have a Passat, and that's my second. Actually, technically, my third TDI. So I've had 2 Jettas and the Passat. So my Jetta, I had a Mark V Jetta for a long time, and then like the one you see in the video towing the the smoky. Yep. So that one. Then I had my Passat, which you see with the has the flag and the BRBQE. I still own that one, and then I had a Mark IV, an older Jetta that I got for free actually. And then sold it for $1,500.
So what are you gonna do with the van?
It's still sitting in my garage, dog. It is.
I'm available to come help. I'm available to come help you with this.
Yeah, but you never show up.
Shut up.
You speak up to when you talk to me.
Yo, it's so funny. So Angela said this tops and bottom thing with Quentin and Chachi is crazy. LOL. All right, so here's the thing, Chachi. It needs work, and getting to the parts to replace it, I don't want to break anything and make it worse. So I've kind of come to a point where I'm like, I need someone else who is actually a Ford mechanic in order to get to what I need to do. Because you know as well as I do, like let's say you have a tire machine and you have a difficult tire. Someone has the mastery to know how to do it versus spending 4 or 5 times
I
the
got to put a
time.
tire machine into this.
I don't know. It just seemed.
It's like saying, if you don't know how to push that lawnmower, I know somebody that does know how to push a lawnmower.
I mean, if you
That's
don't know
crazy.
someone that can cook
What
for
you
their
looking at?
family, maybe you might know someone who could cook for their family or not cook for their family.
No, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like I'm
Somebody
to
knows
the point where
tricks.
yes, and as opposed
Not
to breaking something or making it to the point where I have to have it towed to get repaired, I'm like, all right, I'm in a little too over my head. What'd you say, Chachi? 2000. It's either 2005 or 2006. I think it's a 2006 E300.
Yeah.
All right, Laura. I hope you counted his yawn. Damn it. So, Jimmy says Quentin and Chachi are best friends. You're about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound and mind, a journey of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone.
That is so good. That is so good.
Spend one of those 6 YouTube hours going to YouTube University. So Angela is funny because she says, "Oh, I didn't spend 6 hours on YouTube. I just opened it up today." But she will also say, "I will start videos to go to sleep to." Do you not remember? Huh?
Yeah. I do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
I put a headphone in, put a YouTube on, and
go to sleep.
I do the same thing.
Listen, you know it's funny, right? So when my wife and I first got together, she could
how
not
do you
go.
do that though?
Me?
Yeah. I'm sure you
him
tangled up in the cord and shit or something.
I only use the cord on my laptop because it's easier to use a cord on a laptop so that I don't hear echoes when we're talking. My Bluetooth. Y'all got jokes. That's fine. Are you done, Clinton? Go ahead, wrap it around another time.
That's how it looks, bro. You got like cords.
I'm. You know what's funny? Hold on. I just want to point out, y'all
Quinn,
trying to give me.
Drink. Quinn, how did you go get a drink?
I had to put it down. So y'all trying to give me grief right now about the cord, right? I literally use this same pair of headphones every single live stream.
And they sound great, by the way.
That's why, because they're corded. These are the. Hold on, so I can see the. Oh.
JL Audio.
These were my headphones that came with a cell phone, actually. These headphones are
Samsung.
They're not Samsung.
No chance they're Samsung.
They're like AKG headphones. They're so old. The covers have fallen off. You said what now?
Jimmy Carter's internet would not let you lie on that right now. Like there's no chance.
Stop.
Those are JL Audio made right here in
Look, so Angela said that's how she learned how to mow grass, yeah?
When he has to get up to go get a drink, he's on.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Angela says she does go to sleep to YouTube. Yeah, that's probably is right then. So, but what I was saying is, when my wife and I first got together, she could not go to sleep without a TV on. Now, like she listens to audiobooks playing. But now, after so many years of her having to have a TV on, I also have to have something on in order for me to fall asleep, typically. So
What's our audiobook of choice?
I can see how
she
Quentin
listens to
falls asleep.
lots of audiobooks. But her favorite series are Jim Ledger. Jim Ledger, Jack Ledger, Jim
Oh,
Ledger,
I think it's Jim.
Jim
be
Butcher.
Quentin be laying
Something.
petting his bowling ball.
He doesn't rub it. He strokes it. Strokes it. Strokes it.
This is
He
not
doesn't
how
rub
the
it.
best friend network is supposed to work.
Don't-
Look, my side
Don't
the whole
worry,
time.
guys. Don't worry, Billy Boy. You're
He says-
not pink.
He
You're
says,
not pink.
"You'll get a strike. You'll get a strike. You'll get a strike. You'll get a strike."
Let's
Or
work
you
together.
ever see the bowlers with the towels and they're cleaning the bowling ball, cleaning the oils off the bowling ball.
Oh.
He does that in the sleep, where he's like spinning the bowling ball in the towel.
I think if I'm doing that in my sleep, it's something else that's getting clean. But we'll talk about that on the after hour show. This is a key, by the way.
Look, Angela says stroking balls in the third hour.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Right on time.
this is no money on this episode here, guys.
Oh no, it'll probably be fine. No one cursed a bunch.
Why?
That's typically-
Why you Florida?
Well, let's fucking change that shit right quick. Why don't we? God Y'all good enough?
Thanks, Quentin. Damn, son. That's all right. Usually, it's within the first few minutes of a live stream that they will ding you for, and actually videos as well. They'll ding
That's
you.
like the first 3 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, it's not even 3 minutes sometimes, but they may have changed it. It used to be like the first minute.
I know for a while it was like the first 30 seconds or something.
Is there a reason behind why you can't fucking cuss in the first couple minutes?
Because they preview the first couple minutes for people to watch, so they don't want you to say bad words.
So at 3:01, you just bombs away and
Release the hounds. Yep.
wow. The more you know.
Blue.
I can't even get this out. You know what's funny about this? So this is like the valet key or whatever. I never had this in my car. So when I've gone to the hotels to some of them are valet only. You probably ran this situation too.
Fancy
I don't have
guy.
a key to give them. So like need your key. I'm like, my key's my phone, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? Well, you're gonna go valet your own stuff over there. So I gotta drive myself to the valet lot. Freaking walk out my bags all the way back to the. I'm like,
see, that's what you get for having your phone as your key. You need to keep that other key with you.
Can't you just put the car in valet mode?
I can, but I still think my phone needs to be in the car though. It's what.
Yeah.
Not if you're in valet mode.
I never tried it.
When you put it in valet mode, it just limits what you can
It
do.
limits it for 10 minutes. Somebody can drive it.
But he won't be able to. They won't be able to retrieve it.
If he puts it back in valet and then sends him to go get it,
he would have to give him his phone.
No,
that's my thought too. I never tried. I've never tried.
Because we do it at work all the time. If you put it in valet mode, say you're walking downstairs or something, you get to the valet on your phone, you can put it back in valet mode. It'll unlock the car so that they can go get it and bring it to you.
Son of a gun! I could have avoided.
Or you just summon the goddamn car.
This isn't that fancy.
I should have called my best friend Chachi and asked him because he has all the answers.
Yeah, because sometimes they'll forget their key, and I'll just be like, "Hey, put it in valet mode for 30 minutes or whatever." So they'll put it in there, and it leaves the car unlocked, and we can get in and get out and drive it. Of course, you can't go super far, because then it'll just lock it down.
Good.
Toya! She said, "I don't know what I walked in on,
How do you
but
drive
thanks,
one
Ash,
that
for the
don't know?"
birthday wishes." She says, "Good night." Yeah, y'all talking about balls and stuff, and rubbing your balls.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
I didn't. It was actually Angela. She said stroking. She said stroking balls in the third hour. Yeah.
Quentin.
Look, Jeep said it's a wonder Q can boil water. He probably can't. His girl does it for him.
First of all, if my girl was responsible for us eating food, we'd starve to death. So don't do that.
She can make a reservation, can't she?
No chance.
Oh, she can't even make a reservation?
She'll figure it out. But it's all me. It's all me. It's all me. So we made it this long together. It's all me. Trust me. When it comes to the food stuff,
Tri-tip Monday through Friday, and we're gonna go out Saturday.
He cooks a tri-tip on Sunday, and they eat it Sunday through Thursday.
I saw some really big tri-tips that this guy was smoking.
It is the third hour, right? Okay.
Yeah, are we on third? So
yeah,
these were way bigger than the ones. Mine are probably like
he's giving you grief because you're talking about barbecue. We don't normally talk about barbecue at this point.
I know.
And Quentin doesn't get it.
Look, you brought this up.
I didn't bring it up.
Your shirt says barbecue, so you brought it up. So my point
Take
is,
the shirt off.
You said he has to like 4-pound tri-tips. Have you seen a tri-tip this big before?
No.
Like these things were mad. I'm like, where the hell do you get these things at? He's like, well, these are Aussie tri-tips, they're just.
Anybody have an ostrich egg?
Oh, who?
Has anybody had an ostrich egg?
Oh no, I have not. I thought that's what you said, but I wanted to confirm.
Are you peeing again, Chachi?
I know, right? Chachi, he's the youngest one here, and he's the one making sounds when he gets up.
I got the back of a 60-year-old.
Bro, take mute.
Tell him to take it easy next time.
Mute, Chachi.
I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm in the kitchen.
I mean, you can pee anywhere you want to. It's your house, bro. You can do.
I'm in.
You need thank you, Dash. Save him. Oh hell! This is back on top. My little Tesla key and my little air tag. Make sure you don't run off with it. Yeah, but dude, tri-tips 4.5 pounds. I've never seen one that big before.
That also could be because you get your meat from a boutique place versus getting it from like a straight run-of-the-mill butcher.
Okay, where? Tell me where 4.5 pound tri-tip comes from around here.
I can get like 10-pound pack of tri-tip from the Restaurant Depot, and they might have 3 in there. So they're close to 4 pounds.
Okay, for us regular folks that don't have a business.
Yes, but what the point I'm trying to make is, if you get your meat from somewhere other than like Wild Fork, because we get meat from but that's the thing. They have boutique meats and their cows are smaller than average.
This is the normal tri-tip. Like
that's not necessarily a normal tri-tip.
So I can go over to Wegmans tomorrow and find a bigger tri-tip than what I get from Wild Fork.
No. Well, you possibly could, because I'm telling you, the Wild Fork meat is going to be smaller. Even when I get Butcher Box, the same cut from Butcher Box is typically smaller than if I go to the market and buy it.
I've had Butcher Box for a long time too. I trust me, I'm with you on that. But I just feel like I've gotten a great deal. But when I saw how big those tri-tips, I'm like, what?
But it could have been Miss Butcher.
I'm okay. I'm gonna go to Wegmans tomorrow because Wegmans is a good time. I get lost.
Are you bored?
No, I'm gonna look at their red meat. I'm gonna go talk to the person in the back. Like, yo,
18.
What's the biggest tri-tip I can get from you guys? I want to ask that question.
He's like, sir, you're gonna need a truck.
Good evening.
I know, right? Welcome back, Laura. You missed it. Chachi was yawning up a storm.
No, it's not.
Y'all be diving on me. Like as he eats his
right now.
Oh, he's a brownie. Mm-hmm. Those are little Debbie brownie Jones.
Yeah. Chachi.
He's high.
Debbie, she's my G dog.
He's high.
4 years old, guys. He just.
I said Chachi's high.
I'm not. I've never done that in my life.
Nuh-uh.
I swear to God.
He's 24 and high right now, guys. He's living his best life.
I've never done it in my life.
I can honestly say I hadn't done it until I was way later than I should have been.
I think it's dumb.
You're dumb.
Unless it's actually for real medical stuff.
Yes, agreed. Look, I'm a drinker, not a smoker, so
yeah, me too.
Gang signs. I don't believe Chachi at all right now. By the way, I'm going out there. My best friend. I should know, but I don't believe him.
Hook 'em horns.
Right here.
Speaking of hook 'em horns, didn't Ohio State whoop that ass? How about that?
Hook 'em horns.
I'm gonna whoop that ass again on the first.
That's
playoff.
That's hook 'em horns.
Yeah.
In weeks.
This is H-Town, dog. Represent right here. Look.
Back loss to Ohio State was gonna happen. You're in the Astros, little cheating asses. We ain't forgot.
Sure have it.
And Carlos Correa came back. Hey, you need to stop that over there.
What Dash do? That's all yawn with that comment.
Yes, one of us was up early this morning.
Me too.
I didn't go to 2:00. I was cooking for the team again on a Tuesday night.
Really? What'd you cook?
I need to stop. You know what? I need to stop doing that.
Try to.
I really stop doing that.
What'd you cook, Quentin?
I had a pork butt that was already that I just had from off work because they're the best. And I was just like,
"Where's your big green egg?"
It's not his big green egg. Oh no. His big green egg is at his parents' house. He's using his brother-in-law's right now.
That's almost correct. So I have my big green egg outside. I also have my brother-in-law's Kamado Joe beside my big green egg as well. And I have another big green egg at my parents' house that I also own. But it stays there because that's what is cooked for the family gatherings, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that.
How you gonna buy a smoker / pit or something like that for one meat?
He really does only cook pork on his John, for real. I won't say every now and again, but he might cook a brisket or some tri-tip, but for the most part, he cooks pork shoulders and ribs.
I've done more than that.
Whatever. We haven't seen a video on it. You're a liar.
Cheat ass.
Jeez, I just did like freaking cod on it 2 weeks ago.
Cod on it?
Yeah, son.
I like to fry my cod. So hold on. Jimmy said, time to bounce, guys. Have a great rest of the week. Later, Dash. Take care, Jimmy. I'm about to be out of here too.
Jimmy, I'm with you. Yeah, it's about that time.
Angela says, night, Jimmy.
So Dash, I'm fixing to start hot and shotting more.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been doing it for like the last year.
Really?
With my 1500, but gas is fucking terrible.
Diesel is going to be that much worse because it's more expensive.
It's like 30 cents more here.
But are you going to be leaving the state of Texas or only staying in Texas?
For until I make it full time, I'm just gonna stay in Texas.
So you're just doing like nights and weekends, or?
Yeah, like I got a phone call probably about 30 minutes ago for a load, but I ignored it.
Oh, all right. So how far are you? I won't say willing to drive at night.
So like I can only really do it on weekends.
Okay.
And like on my days off, like if I would have done one, I would have left last night to come back today.
Yeah.
But like I did one from Houston to Dallas, or Tyler.
Okay. So
Saturday,
are you transporting cars, or what are you transporting?
Just anything that'll fit on the car hauler.
Okay.
So like I did the ones at Tyler was those, they're like water bins, that's the big old square tub.
The cow troughs or house trough or horse trough.
So I took 2 of those up to Tyler. An overnight trip. I mean, it was like, I think like round trip was like 600, 700 miles.
Really?
Yeah, and they paid $1,200.
That's what's up. Yeah, when I do, and it's not really hot shotting, but when I do the runs to pick up pinball machines and arcade cabinets, I charge so it's like I charge a flat fee of $65 and then 65 cents for every mile.
Yeah.
And I mean it'd be kind of on par with what a hot shotter would make, probably.
Yeah. So that's why I'm getting the diesel,
Yeah.
and then hoping in like 6 or 7 months go get like a 32 foot, 34 foot,
It's like a
a gooseneck.
okay like a
Not a drop.
dovetail like
Yeah, dovetail.
okay.
Just a flatbed.
Yep. A deck over. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, the hip bone is connected to the.
Clinton is like, what the hell are y'all talking about?
He's like, can you put it in autopilot?
Dude, I saw something on TikTok, or actually it wasn't TikTok, it was Instagram, where this guy was talking about he does transmissions and he works on like hot shotters trucks. And he said this truck had 106,000 miles on it in like 8 months.
Yeah.
And he said in those 8 months, it spent 2 or 3 weeks at the shop because his differential broke and it was covered under warranty on 2 separate occasions. And 106,000 miles on a 2024 that has, he's had it for less than a year, but it's been on the road for, let's say, 8 or 9 months. And I mean, dude, that's crazy. Putting 30,000 miles on a truck in a month.
So you have to think about it though. Like, so I'm getting the diesel right now because I can financially afford it, of course.
Yeah.
The truck rates right now in Texas are actually really good.
Oh yeah.
And in the summer. So I'm looking now, but even if I get it, I'm probably gonna drive it only once or twice a week.
Okay.
And I'll drive my Silverado to work and stuff, but the 7 miles a gallon in the city is killing me.
Damn, son. You got to do better. Like, it's something that you got to be able to do better.
I mean, it's already got a tune, full exhaust, cold air intake, big wheels and tires, a lift kit.
Ka-ching,
But I mean,
minus.
Right now, regular unlead is like 230, 240.
Seriously?
Yeah. And then
Damn.
diesel right now is like 270, 280.
All right, so I can't tell you what regular is because I don't know. I would say I don't notice it very much. I get regular in my wife's van. I'll say from time to time, but it's about $3 or a little over $3 a gallon.
Yeah.
Diesel was $3. It dropped down to 373, 372, 373, and then right before I left, so like Thursday of last week, it shot up to 389.
Yeah.
So
I just start putting red diesel in it. I'm just kidding.
yeah, all right. Go ahead on. Put that trailer on your truck and then go ahead and put some red diesel in it. I dare you. I dare you. Let's see how long you keep that truck. They're gonna be like, "What? Oh, come on!" Hey, pull right over here.
Let me throw this stick in your tank real quick,
man. All they're gonna do is look at your fuel filter right in the front.
Yeah, that's true too.
A gooseneck, is that some sort of a gooseneck? Is that the same as a fifth wheel? No, it's not. So a gooseneck has a single connection point. The fifth wheel has a pin. It has a pin, and it goes onto a plate like it would a tractor trailer. So that's the difference between a gooseneck and a fifth wheel.
Same concept, just two different connections.
Yep. So yeah, because the gooseneck connects to a ball, and the fifth wheel connects to a plate. There's a pin and a plate.
It's a disc.
Oh.
Good night, boys.
All right, Quentin. Good evening.
I am. Really, it's night.
Good night. Good night, Quentin.
Good night.
You pointed to the wrong side. Yeah. It messes you up when it's backwards.
Yeah.
See,
get him back down there.
Oh, hold on.
Don't do. I'm. Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't get out.
It's so easy. There you go. All right. Go ahead, Quentin. You look down on them now.
Or put us
Just
next to
rub
each other. Put us next to each other. Take yourself off.
You doing that? Oh my god. So he's over here. All right, Chachi. Been a good week. See you next week. Hopefully you'll be here because I'm always here. You're never here.
No, you lying, dog. You lying.
They
Don't
said
you lie
were
to me.
here. I'm always
Bro,
here.
I just saw you. I just saw you last week.
I don't remember seeing a happy birthday from you.
I was here. You were drunk.
That's impossible because I can never get drunk off.
Not impossible. You're always drunk. Don't you turn around on me. Come, look at me.
So look, I drove past a sign and it said, "Oh my god!" It said, "OMG, is it August already? Don't you be lying to me."
That's really good.
Don't you be lying to me. I read that and cracked up like, man, dad joke for the win. for
All right,
sure.
boys. I'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Later.
He's not leaving.
No, I'm leaving. I'm out. I literally have like work to do right now, which is crazy.
Work, whatever. See, if you'd have done your work earlier, then you could hang out, and
I'm
chill
sure
with us.
your flight is canceled.
It's still on the wrong side, Chachi.
Your flight is canceled.
Next week, I'll let you know.
You gotta.
I'm out. Don't do the don't. It's not necessary. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I was trying to see if he would actually, I'll say do it, but actually log off because he been talking about it for how long, Chachi? Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So.
Well,
there goes my buddy. Time for me to get out of here then.
Yeah, right. Look, I know. Young dang laptop battery. Oh. Keon says, see y'all later. Yes, D. Keon. He's already gone. Laura says, Yon, dang, laptop battery went dead. Oh, yeah, you see, mine is plugged in right here behind me. Here's my laptop
on the couch.
It'll be okay. It's level. It's not actually. I was gonna say it's not warm, but it is warm.
That's why I have this like hanging off the side of the pool table.
This laptop, my laptop
is premium felt can't get hurt.
Oh, can't hide money.
Bro, this pool table was not cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Can't hide money.
They're like, you want this with it? You want this? What about premium felt? You want? We have the covers for it too that lay on top of it, turns it into
like a poker table.
No, well, we'll have that too, but change it to a table. Or the table tennis,
Oh, really?
I was like, fuck it, yeah, whatever. And they're like, okay, your bill's $8,000, and I was like, shit.
For a pool table? Do you actually play pool on it?
Yeah, like all the sticks and stuff are right there on the leather wall.
Oh, all right. Who else plays pool? Is it just you and your wife, or?
No, me, or if my mom comes over or her boyfriend comes over.
Okay.
Him and I used to be in a pool league together. Yeah.
All right. What happened?
Nothing really. We just stopped going.
Oh, you got put out. Don't lie.
And then now, I'm really good at darts, so I have a dart board.
All right.
Here. Oh, let me do this for you.
That rainbow.
So that connects to my phone, and then I put it on the TV, and then the TV will show the score and the points. And
nice.
And then you can also play people all over the world that have the same board.
Oh, all right. What kind of board is it?
It's called a grand board.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
Billards.
Okay.
It's like a ballroom place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it connects to your
I originally thought you said Dillard's. I was like, the department store?
No. Like I said, it connects to your phone or a tablet, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it'll use the camera on your phone to show you, because you have to have a camera in order to play online.
Yep. So when I told you I went up to Philly a few times in the past couple weeks. On Saturday, the Saturday before my brother's wedding, we went out. Some of his friends took him out, and we went to a bar that had darts. And I won't say the same thing where you would throw the dart at the board, and there was a camera above it, which told you what your score was, and it kept track of the game and everything like that. So Dave and Buster's, or at least the Dave and Buster's near me, has a similar. They have darts and they have shuffleboard, where it's like that electronic type game, and it'll show you where you hit on the board and what your score is, and it'll keep track of everything.
Like my wife, I met her in a bar. It's kind of weird, but we actually met playing darts, and we play all the time and stuff like that. But then I was like, man, I'm tired of going out all the time, but I want to play darts, so I bought this one. And like I said, you don't have to track everything; it tracks it for yourself. And then if she doesn't want to play, I'll play people online.
Okay.
Just to do something.
So she's like, "Come on, let's play darts." She's like, "I got a headache."
But what's cool is so you don't have to, like, it plugs into the wall with the USB-C.
Yep.
But they make a stand, which it's in the other room, that you can put the board on.
If you don't play outside or something.
Yeah, so this whole thing you can take with you. And it'll run off of AA batteries.
Wow.
So you don't have to take the power cord. It'll run off AA batteries. The only thing you don't get with the AA batteries is the LEDs. But it'll still
register everything.
Yeah, it'll register.
So is it a cork board or like one of those dot boards?
No, it's a soft tip.
Okay.
Because steel tips as a whole, like, the rules are different and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, the height of the board is different, and then the
distance.
Yeah, the distance. So with the soft tip, you shoot from 8 feet. And the board is, fuck, I don't remember, from bullseye to floor. I want to say it's like 5 feet 8 inches or something like that.
Really, I did not know there was a difference.
Yeah, on steel tip, the board is 5 feet 4 inches, but you shoot from 9 feet.
Huh.
So it's a little bit lower.
Because the darts are heavier as well.
Yeah, and then like on soft tip, your darts can't be more than 20 ounces. And then on steel tip, your darts can't be heavier than 30 ounces, but they can't be lighter than, I think, like 15 ounces or something like
that. Dude, I tell you, when my wife and I had our first apartment in Maryland, we had a dartboard that was with soft tip dartboard in the den is what it was called, which was basically like where I had my computer set up. It was like my office more or less, and a guest room, because we had a futon in there, and we had the dartboard behind the door on a wall. Yo, I had to patch the wall from where there were holes or outside of the dartboard when we moved out
into this house. Before we moved into this house, whoever had it before, they had a steel tip in the garage. Because you can see where the line is on the
line, yeah.
Like here, I just have blue masking tape on the floor because we have carpet in here, and I don't want to mess it up.
Permanent.
Like over there, you can see the line on the floor where they like painted it, and then if you look at it's on the back side of the garage. There's an extra door, and you can see all
the holes in it. Dude, you definitely know where dartboards are.
You have the dartboard here, right?
Yeah.
And then like a foot and a half to the left is the
holes?
Is not the holes, but like a foot to the left is where the breaker box for the garage is.
Oh, wow.
So like if you were drunk or something like that and you hit the
hopefully that breaker box that the panel is closed.
Yeah,
not open. You know what's crazy is in my house, my panel is almost always open. And it's right behind the fish tank, actually.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. All right. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it. It's been 2.5 hours. So thanks for hanging out, man. Definitely appreciate.
Just remember.
All right. Good night, Chachi. So anyway, thank you guys so very much as always. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. And those of you who are on the replay gang, can we comment "Go Phils" as in "Go Phillies" or "Go Birds"? You take your pick. Go Phillies, go Birds, whichever it is. Please comment down below, and thank you for rewatching. Also, did you know that fun fact about darts? I did not know that fun fact about darts. So thank you, Chachi, for the being a wealth of information. Good luck with your hot shotting too, for real, for real.
But I'm gonna go get me some Rudy's tomorrow.
Ooh, 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 bruh.
Dude, you know Rudy's breakfast?
They have breakfast now?
Yeah, dude. So like I'll get
like breakfast tacos?
They'll have breakfast tacos like brisket and egg, sausage and egg. But what I get is a bowl, right? It's got 2 scoops of scrambled eggs, cheese, potatoes, and I get brisket on top of it.
Hell
And then with the Rudy sauce.
Get some turkey for me tomorrow, dog. All right, just get like a 1/4 pound of turkey, some extra moist brisket, and a 1/4 pound of turkey for me.
Just some sausage with jalapeno sausage.
Nah, no sausage, man. No sausage. I don't do pork. But just take a picture and shoot it to me on Instagram and be like, aha.
And then I'm gonna get that bottle and just.
Oh yeah. Now, if you get that bottle, you better send me a bottle, okay? Because I refuse to buy Rudy's barbecue sauce from Amazon. I just don't want to do it. Though I can.
Why not?
Because it's more expensive.
Hey, that's the sacrifice you make for living up there.
Oh,
ain't nothing bigger and better than Texas. Ain't that right, Susie?
Susie's long gone. She fell asleep. I'm not even reading that, Angela. Not at all. We're not putting that comment up. I'm not reading it. Yeah. And the name of that team is no longer in existence.
I don't know. So, Trump's trying to bring it back, so
he's not going to be able to. He's just trying to deflect from him being in the Epstein files for real. Any and everything that he can do.
Say that, though?
You said what now?
So the fact that Ange would say that, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, to be fair, she has been born and raised in the Washington football team vicinity her entire life. So she gets a pass. Just like I've been claiming the Eagles since birth, she's been claiming that football team in Washington since birth. So, night, Laura. She says time for bed. Good night. Take care. Bye for now, Dash. And all enjoy the night, eh? Yes, indeed, Laura. All right. Chachi, you be easy. Angela, anybody else who's still here, thank you again for watching. If you haven't, yeah, they're the commies right now. Ooh. Anyway. All right. Deuces.
Later.